Hello, and welcome to me playing Jackbox. I have things all set up. So I am going to get a game started. For the first game, I'm probably going to play... You know what? I will go for the pole mine. Let me get the set up. And I'll need to... let's give Steam mode a go. Okay.
Need the room code? It's LCGG.
There you go. The room code is LCGG. Let me just double check that I have all my audio things set up correctly. It looks like I do, which is good news. Alright then. Let me send out some messages. There we go, that's the message. Now let's send that to the other places I can send it to. That's here. Here. And also here. There we go. Alright then, I fancy playing a bit of the pole mine. If you'd like to join me, the code is LCGG. If you've played Jackbox before, you know how to play. You go to Jackbox TV and put the code in. As the stream, I don't think I need to put the code in, but anyway, I'm going to load up a Jackbox tab just in case I decide to change which game I'll play. I will be the crow. Okay, I'm in the game. What should I have for my team name? There you go, that's a team name I'm going to suggest. Alright then, I am in. I'm not entirely sure how streamer mode works in this. I don't even know if it works. But anyway, I'm gonna press to start, see what happens. And if anyone wants to join, you can join. There we go.
Gotcha. Well, well, it seems my treasure-filled web has captured some flies. The ominous eye you see watching your every move belongs to me, Laverne Cavern, the only witch preventing you from being stuck permanently punished for your pilfering. And what should I call you? Wonderful.
Ooh,
So
what's
here's
the other
how
team
it'll
called?
go.
It's...
Each of you would-be adventurers
Okay,
will be
so
presented
the other
with
team is
an
called Mom's
opinion-based
Besties.
survey on your device. Pick
I
the options
guess
that
if
best suit you.
you
You'll
want to
rank
join, you
your
can join
top
in
answers
on that
for
team.
each prompt given. Also, be
Right, the
sure
code
to
is
pick them in order of
LCGG, you can join the
preference.
audience,
One will
like-
grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on.
Join at
Once
Jackbox.tv.
everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with... You're at one of those paint-your-own pottery places. What are you painting?
What am I painting? Ooh, what am I painting? Alright then, let's see. Got that one, number 1. What should my numbers 2, 3 and 4 be? I'll pick that one. That one. And that one. Right, I've submitted. Now, I don't know if anyone else is watching and wants to join the audience. If,
Magnificent! Now come hither.
or even if there is an audience for this game. If there isn't one, I
Now that
guess
I've
the game
combined
will
all your answers, your
stop itself or
challenge can
something.
begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy, down
Oh,
here.
so she's explaining how
And
the
for
game
each one
works.
you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. Let's begin. I choose
Alright then.
you to choose first. As a team, choose the doorway that probably holds the truth. Then, it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So start talking.
So it's all me and now I am going to go on the assumption that nobody else is playing, so I'm going to pick this door.
Rock and roll.
Oh wow. Alright then, let's see if there is an audience. If the timer just runs out and there is no audience, I will quit this game and try a different one, see how that goes.
You didn't pick a door. What an interesting strategy.
I don't know if anyone would like to join the audience. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but if you want to join the audience, then the code for this game is... Actually, I will quit this game. It's not quite working out. I will start up a different game, one that... Okay, yeah, that one's... Yeah, I will have a go at the Wheel of Enormous Proportions. We'll see how this one goes. Anyway, so let me get my code in. GGBY. There we go, I am now in the game. If you'd like to join me in playing the Wheel of Enormous Proportions, and apologies if you saw the first 10 minutes of this stream and how badly that went. Don't worry about it. Oh, hello! Cuba18i, thank you for joining and good luck in this game, the Wheel of Enormous Proportions. Are you familiar with this game? If not, then I'm happy to explain it to you. I will wait a little while to see if anyone else would like to join. So I plan on giving it about a minute. I think that's long enough. Ah, so you played this game once before, so you're familiar with it then. Would you still like to hear the tutorial just to refresh your mind, or you're happy for me to skip the tutorial? Oh, we've got Peter in the game. Hello, Peter. Oh, and hello, Some Solo. You are welcome to join this game as well. The code is on the screen, GJVY. Go to jackbox.tv, put that in, and yes, you can join the game. Welcome. Alright then. I believe that we have enough to start a decent game. So I'll give you everyone else 10 seconds to see if there are any more late joiners. So 10, 9, 8. I'm not going to count the rest of the numbers. You know how a 10-second countdown works. I believe we are ready. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we have a late joiner. Max, welcome to the game. I'll give you a few seconds to see if there are any more. Ready, set, and let's go.
3, 2, 1. You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed.
So, what are you thinking of asking the wheel? I look forward to seeing the question of the winner, and I think we'll see the other questions in the credits. So, there we go, I've got my question in. You can ask the wheel anything you like, just don't ask something to its TS. Oh, is my face tracking. That is gone. I will need to sort that. Face tracking. Come on, face tracking.
If you do not submit a question, one will be...
There you
Very
go,
well.
Peter.
The Great Wheel invites you to the mountaintop.
Alright then, my
It's
face
me,
tracking
an
is sorted.
absolutely enormous wheel. What I lack in corners, I make up for in wisdom. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice.
Okay, let's get the
Oh, you already know
tutorial.
how to play. Well, let's just get to it then. You have the chance to win points thanks to these two
It's
slices.
basically spinning the wheel
But
and
your odds
trivia
increase
beforehand
when
to
you have
see
more
who
of
gets
them.
to spin.
So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. Okay? Okay.
Alright,
Is that
good luck
question
everyone.
one? Yeah, it is. Which sounds are included on the Voyager Golden Record? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. That's the phonograph sent into space to portray life on Earth.
And that one. No, I think I should have that one as well. There we go, I've come up with my answers. There is a relatively short timer for everyone to get your answers in. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your connection, Peter. Oh, you think it was just a Jackbox overlay? Oh. Anyway, there is not long to go. Not long, so Max Peter, get your answers in now.
The clock is winding down on this timed affair. Okay, but what about the answers? Show me how you did.
Oh, well done, Max.
I don't believe it.
Oh.
You two are a sight to behold. You get a slice.
I'm gonna have to do
And
better
you
if I'm
who
gonna
did the
catch up
best
with
this
you.
round, a second slice, yes. Question 2, anyone? Which characters were series regulars on the 70s sitcom Good Times?
Does anyone here even watch 70s sitcoms or
Tap away,
did
little
watch 70s
ones, tap
sitcoms? Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. I'm just gonna guess. I am just gonna guess those ones. I'm not gonna get all of them, but anyway. Okay, everyone has guessed.
Time! And what were the correct answers? Oh, that's exactly what you said, right?
No. Oh my god, I got 9!
Are you kidding me? A boom.
Oh,
An extra
you sorted your
slice
wish
it
out,
is.
Peter. Excellent. Here now.
Okay, last
Anyway, question
this
3.
round.
It's the power slice question.
You're gonna type answers for this one. What are the 7 deadly sins? There are only 7 correct answers. Try to type them all in before time runs out. Wanting what someone else has? Welcome to Sin City, population U.
I got 5 of them. All the
Hoarding
others.
wealth or other resources? You bet that's a sin.
Oh, and if anyone is watching along and would like to join the audience, you can do so as well. The code is on the bottom left, GJVY. Apathy is not a sin. Oh, Max, you got to have 1 per entry, so you got to guess 1 at a
Time is
time.
running out.
Oh!
Answering correctly would have looked like this.
Oh!
If you get some answer no one else did, you get a bonus. My decision is you. Ooh, look what I've got. Our flight.
Oh, well
By
done,
divine
Cuba.
will,
You got
it's
the power slice.
You can stick it on my
Congratulations,
head and
Peter.
spin me.
You can only remember 4 of them. You got 3 of
Oh,
them.
and the spinning? Let's go do that.
It's tough under pressure.
Look at you up here, where your slices can finally be spun and score you some points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices.
Ooh, anyway, Peter.
But know this,
It's time to
you
get our
share
slices
the
on
points with
the
everyone who shares a slot with you.
thing. So I am picking those
The
ones.
slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? My face is craving your slices.
Peter, you
Come
got 2
on.
slices to put in. Wait, Peter, did you not put your slices
You're gonna take
in?
turns spinning me.
Oh
And the
no!
spinning process
Peter!
begins with you. Swipe the
That
wheel
means
on
you
your
can't
device
score
to
any
spin. You
points.
can also tap real fast, if that's more your thing.
Anyway, Sam Solo, you're spinning first.
Okay.
There you go,
get
2,000
to help you
points
win
for
the
Sam
game.
Solo. Congratulations.
The power slice. It grows in number until you land on
Oh,
one.
Peter, you got a blank screen. If you tried
I'm ready
reloading,
for a
you
new
should
spinner.
be able to get back in the game and avoid that happening again. Anyway, Cuba, it's your turn to spin.
You still there? I need a
There you go. I know it can be tough to spin.
I'm slowly reducing in speed.
There you go.
Hey,
2,000
that's
points for
something.
you, Cooper. Well done.
You're
Alright,
up.
your turn, Max. What's the wheel going to give you this time?
Gradually slowing down and...
Yeah, 2,000
There you
points
go.
for you as well, Max. Well done.
Whew, all that spinning filled up my spin meter, which means it is time for the last spin of the round. Spin
And
like
I'm
it's
the
your
last
spin of the round.
spinner. Come on, give me my points. No!
Let me spin on a different axis. Look at that. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win.
Anyways,
So why
Peter,
don't
let me
we,
know if you
scrape up some more
managed to sort
points,
out your
alright?
technical issues. I'd hate to see
Before
you
the
not be able to
trivia,
play this
I
game because
distribute
of
slices.
But for the rest of us, it's on to down to the second part of this game.
I'm here to ask question 1, and you're here to answer it. Which of these are varieties of edible peppers?
Which of these are
Tap the
edible
ones that fit the
peppers?
prompt. Don't tap the others.
Yeah, that's... Okay, I'm gonna go for that. It's probably wrong, but I'm gonna give it a go. Welcome back, Jakey Cray. Nice to see you again. We've already started the game, but you're welcome to join the audience. It's not too late. Well, it's technically too late to be a player of this game, but you can still join the audience, and you're welcome to join future games. And Peter, did you sort your issues out?
Your tap time is ticking
Oh,
away.
this stream, you're not that late to the stream. We only started about 20 minutes ago.
Okay, now here's what
So
we
you
were
missed
looking
me
for.
failing at starting one game. You haven't really missed anything except for
Oh,
this
no,
game
you
you're watching
didn't.
right now.
You're no doubt proud with a score like that.
Oh, okay, Jakey. I look forward to seeing you in the next game.
Question 2, don't mind if I do. This one's all about speed. Which of these sports has more players per team in the game at one time? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out.
Oh, that's wrong. Oh, I knew that was wrong and I still pressed it. Oh! Why do I keep thinking that sports has some...
You have time for just a few more.
Anyway. Yes! I got
And
11!
we're done here.
Not an issue at all, Jakey. However you want to play, you can
Another
play. I'm gonna move this over slightly.
This last question is where the power slice is hiding. I'm gonna give
me
you a
double check
series
my
of clues
face
to help
tracking.
you
Yeah,
answer
let me,
this question.
Yeah, I'm leaning a lot. Let me
Which
fix that.
historical leader am I thinking of?
There you go. Okay.
You can start guessing now. He was from the ancient Greek kingdom of Macedonia. He conquered the
Got
Persian
it.
Empire before the age of 32. What's your excuse? He was tutored by Aristotle when he was younger.
So, can
he
everyone
dealt
else
with
get it?
Plato.
Well done, Cuba. Well done,
Sorry,
Sam
that was
Solo.
bad.
Max, Peter, can you get this answer? Well done, Max.
He founded the city of Alexandria in Egypt.
Oh, I think that's a big hint. Peter, you can do this.
Because of his military victories, he earned the epithet the Great. That was my last clue and kind of a giveaway. Come on.
Yeah, that one is kind of a giveaway. Come on, Peter. There you go.
The fastest meeples win the most. It must be you. I got a power slice with your name on it.
Yeah, the power slice is mine.
Plunk. Now hurry up the mountain. I'm lonely over here.
I mean, he probably was white,
So
but
glad
why
you
does
could
that
join me up
matter?
here with all those slices you have. The
Where am I
slot with
putting my
arrows,
slices?
it gives you points if you're next to it. If you all crowd around it, the pot will be spread thin.
I'm actually doing all of them. I'm just doing that. There we go. I believe that's all the slices. Okay
We're gonna
then,
start
Peter,
this
it's
spinning
your
adventure
slices.
off with you.
And your turn to spin. And I see you got your slices as well. And that you're able to play with us properly. Good luck.
Okay, why not?
Oh, well done. 4,000 points for you.
Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner?
Alright, Sam Solo. What are you going to get? Oh, you split the
I like what I
points.
see. You split the pot with everyone on a slice
Oh, I
next to
see,
this one.
Jakey Cray. You've got another account and you're using that one to type. I see, I see, I see.
You ready, new spinner?
Okay, Kuba, your turn to spin. Good luck.
Oh, I don't...
Oh, the points go to Peter.
Okay, this is where your comeback begins.
Apparently the wheel thinks Peter's going to make a
New
comeback.
spinner.
I personally have my doubts, knowing Peter quite well. Anyway, Max, it's your turn to spin.
I can't hold this spin much longer.
Yep. Guessing you didn't quite get the spin in, but that's fine. It was in for you and give your points to me. Thank you so much, Max.
Let's not hold back on this last spin. This last spin is up to
Alright,
you.
my turn to spin. Can I get... come on. Yeah, I'll take those
Alright,
points.
Not bad. This one is in the bag.
I mean, the game isn't over quite yet.
The winner wheel.
There's a winner wheel that
You're
I've
gonna
got to spin, and I
if I land on
don't
you,
have
you
good
win.
chances of
But if
winning.
you land on one of the skulls, we're not done yet. This could be the very last spin of the game.
Is it over? No, it isn't.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Ooh. Well, I mean, that gives everyone else a chance.
Let's look at the scores and rock out to this sort of Russian chiptune thing I got going on. Is this
No,
a
Russian
future winner?
chiptune,
Time
is that
will
a thing,
tell.
Peter?
I got 2 slices for you, Ziga Beavers. I'd like to introduce you to question 1. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the celebrity to their
You're not doing
relative.
that badly, Sam Solo. You're in second place. Match
You'll see
the
2
celebrity to
columns
their
that you can slide
relative.
up and down.
All right
Tap an
there.
item in column A, then tap its match in column B.
Nope. That's. Oh well. Of course, it's those 2. Yep, those 2 make sense. I'm gonna go for those 2.
Hey, here's
Nope.
a match. You and running out of time.
Well, I got.
What matched after all?
I managed to get 3 of them. I know that was a tough question.
Have another one.
There you go.
Let's keep
Maybe you
up
learned
this
something
momentum
today.
with question 2. Which of these are sedimentary rocks?
Ooh, sedimentary rocks. Alright then.
Sometimes I imagine myself growing hands with fingers on them, so I can tap the correct answers just like you.
I'm going for those ones. We are just waiting on Max. Now, Max, are you still here, by the way? Let us know in chat if you're having issues with the game.
Hurry up, we've got important things to
Oh
do.
no! It looks like Max has gone AFK and is...
Hey, recognize these answers?
Oh, I got 10 of them!
You're welcome.
Oh,
Another slice.
I'm doing well.
Let's get you a power slice. Just do good on this last question, okay? You'll
I'd love to
answer
win this one.
numerically.
Numbers.
How long is the Olympic 100-meter dash in feet? Use the keypad on your device to enter a number, and then tap submit. Get nice and close to the answer if you want to win.
There you go. Just trying to remember how many feet there are in a meter. And then I can go from there. I guess just waiting for Max to time out again.
Submit a number, now or never.
2, 1. There we go.
All right, so what'd you say? But the correct answer is...
Oh wow, I was only 2 off.
It looks like it's... you. It was always you. Whew, that's a spicy power slice.
Power slice.
Very good
Now
guess,
climb
I'm
the mountain
solo.
and let's spin.
But if you want to win this, you got to beat me. Well, I mean, the look at the end could give
Welcome
you
to
the
the
win.
mountaintop, giant snake free since 1673.
Right, let's put our slices in.
Here's a tip from Wheel to Meeple. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Isn't that a pleasant surprise?
How many slices do I have? 5, 6. There you go, I got 6 slices. And I'm going to put them there.
Get those slices down quick or you'll lose them.
Peter got one more slice. Oh, did you get that one in? Oh. Well, you got 2 slices in, Peter.
With great consideration, I've selected you to spin
Oh yeah,
first.
by the way, you can't get the slices on the special ones. Only the ones that are highlighted are selectable. But anyway, thank you for the points.
Hey!
I think that means I get another spin at the winner wheel.
Come on
Yes, it
down!
does.
Will this be the winning spin? Put your back into it.
No!
Better luck next time, spinner.
This game just doesn't want me to win.
You can still win this one next
No,
spinner.
Sam
Show me
Solo,
what
you have a
got.
great chance of winning now. Yep, you've got
Alright,
4,000
yeah.
points and you're going to get a spin at the winner wheel yourself. And I think because it's the very one, you're going to get a
This is
very
happening.
good chance of winning. Yep.
You can win it right here.
Ooh. I'm going to be so mad if you win. Oh my god, this game is
The
rigged.
game continues.
They just want us to keep playing and forever and never.
It's not too late to snatch victory
Oh,
from
Cuba,
the
it's
jaws
not
of
over.
defeat. Where will I stop? Even I don't know.
Oh,
What a good
well
thing for you.
done.
It's your turn.
Yes, this is the game that never ends apparently. Anyway, we're waiting on Max. I don't think Max is here, so we've just got to wait for the timer.
Well, if you don't spin me, I'll just rotate on my own.
Apparently it is entirely
It's a
possible to play
spin
this game without
we'll
being
never
here.
Forget. Well, okay.
I don't think you're going to do that well at it by not playing.
You ready for
My
a new
turn.
spinner? Because I sure am.
Come on.
It's a
Yes! Wait,
Oh no! Oh!
Cuba is also...
You're
Oh
about to
no!
win the game. Don't let me down!
Oh no! Come on! Give it to me. Give it to me. What?
This game is going long.
What? Come on,
Now's your
Peter.
chance to steal the win, next spinner.
I've got the power slide, so I have a huge advantage. Give me the win, please, Peter.
Well, that's something. We have time for just one more spin.
One more spin. What's going to
The last
happen?
spin is all in your tiny meeple hands.
Come on. Anyone could win. Oh, the point's going to me.
Hey!
Does that mean I win? Or does that mean...
Yeah!
How many this time? Oh, that's just one this time.
This could be the winning spin.
Finally! You get to see my question and the answer.
So, I will now provide a
Oh.
life-changing answer to your great question.
So, will Bowser and I get married?
One last time, and
That's my
no
question.
truth.
Alright then, what's the answer? What? No, how
Unexpected,
dare
was it?
you,
What can I
Wheel?
say?
All
Life's
this effort just to
unpredictable.
tell me no? How dare you? Anyway, let's see the questions that may never be answered. When is Decino's birthday? Should I kink shame more often or less often? Why is Kanye so stupid? And would you make me a sandwich? Oh no. Let's exit. And I am going to load up another game. Right, this time I fancy playing Job Job. And you guys are welcome to join too. Let me get myself in the game. I will be the cat. Alright then.
Like this, I got cursed by a witch. My life is mostly the same.
That's okay, sometimes you don't have to every game. You're welcome to join the audience though. Once we get the game started, you can vote along. Alright, so we have 3 people in this game. Is there anyone else in chat that would like to join us in this game? You're more than welcome to join. The code is VUIB. You can go to jackbox.tv, put the code there, join in.
Hear it from me, but Bob and Dennis are a thing now.
Now, I think Peter said he was gonna do some setup. So I'm gonna take a short break while you guys get in the game. I will be right back 1 minute.
How am I? Just twerking for the freaking.
Okay, I'm back. I just needed to get some water because I was getting dehydrated. I will fix face tracking and then I'm guessing we get this game on. There we go. Face tracking is sorted.
Take a seat.
Is everyone ready to
Don't
play?
sit on Kevin, he works here.
So I'll give you about 10 more seconds. If anyone else would like to join, as you can see the code is VUIB. I also got some snacks so that I can have something to nibble on whilst
Yeah, been
they're
around.
waiting.
I remember when this
Anyway,
game's maxed out
a few
at 8
seconds.
players.
I am going to get this game started. Alright then, 3, 2, 1 and go!
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed,
Now, shall I
I'm
skip the
boss around
tutorials,
here, but I like to
or
think of
do
myself
you want to
more as
listen
a
to
buddy.
this
A
woman
boss buddy. Water?
explain
Don't look at
with water
I
how
can
to play
tell
this
you're all
game?
great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful for me. That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other.
Okay, I'll let the tutorial
I feel
play
more
then.
relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, always set clear expectations. And I expect us to be best friends. So let's get started. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Oversharing leads to overcaring. It's my first rule of management.
Right, so you will have 3 questions. You can answer them any way you like. These answers don't matter, but make sure you put words in that are interesting. Now, one thing, do keep your answers within Twitch TOS, please. And the time is not quite as long as you think, so and you got 3 of these questions to answer.
You should be halfway done now, okay? You should hurry, time's running out.
Okay, I have my answers in. Oh, there we go, just in time. Everyone
I'll
is
just file
done.
these. Now that we're all friends, I'm sending my first incisive interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. In business, we call that the old switcheroo. Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then quit complaining and say something else. The first rule of management is go with the flow.
Right, so this is the round that matters. You got to come up with 2 answers, and these are the ones that we will be voting on. And if anyone watching would like to join us in voting, you can join the audience. The code is, let me lean over this way so you can see it. It's VUIB. You go to jackbox.tv. Let me also type that in chat. There we go. I'll get better caught with my answers. Oh, I've got my first one in. Let me get my...
Hey, you're halfway through the timer.
Okay, I got my answers in. Now, if you can hear me, you do not have long for your answers. Let me sort my face tracking out. Face tracking.
Finish your answer before time runs out.
Just waiting for Peter. You do not have very long left if you can hear me.
Okay, let's see him. How would you describe your sense of humor?
I believe in horny bowels of poop into a gay furry tummy. Live life should gamers how good feel you. So which of these would describe your sense of humour? I'm picking this one. Oh, well done, Cuba.
Nice trick stealing words from the question. You can use just about
Oh,
any text you
tough
see
luck,
on your device.
JK. It can be annoying when you don't get interesting
What
answers.
does family mean to you?
I believe family was trouble picking which one you wore naked, or buff guys acting shit yippy fanfics. Oh, it's a tie.
Using words from 3 different people is worth a reward. Variety is the spice of business.
Well done, Peter. You got the extra bonus points there.
How do you plan on commuting to work?
How do you find commuting to work? I get laid like furries doing Family Guy impressions, or millions of horny men goes into asbestos goop. I don't think either of these answers answer the question. Anyway, let's see what gets voted. 3, 2, 1.
No votes? Well, that's boring. Next time,
No.
use your device to pick
No
your favorite.
votes! Oh! I guess that means it.
How would you manage employees without talking down to them?
How do you manage employees without talking down to them? Do there should be gamers? You manage employees then jerked off wolves? Well, I've had both of mine off already, so. Okay, I'm picking that one. Oh, well done, Peter!
Great work. That's what I'll be saying every day to the one of you who gets the job. Let's see who the front runner is.
Well. So it's pretty much tied between Kuba and Peter right now. I'm just behind, and Jakey, unfortunately, is behind. Hopefully this round 2 will be better for you.
Open up that word hose and let her rip.
Right, so we have got 2 more of these questions to answer.
Yes, and the plaque should say best coworker ever, and underneath that, and also friend, and then under that, put maybe best friends question mark,
Oh, I'm sorry,
2 question marks.
Jakey.
Is that coming on too strong, plaque guy? Oh, you're no help.
You're about halfway through the timer.
No, that's not what I wrote. Okay, I've got mine in. And everyone
I'll be
else's
honest,
too.
I feel like I'm nailing this. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. Sure wish I'd asked these questions to that stapler we had to let go.
So we got 2 questions now. What are we going to?
is up.
Okay, I've done mine. I look forward to seeing what you guys put up in yours. There is not long left, so Jakey and Peter.
Hey, you're almost out of time.
If you can still hear me, you do not have long at all, so get your answers in. Jakey, Peter. 5. Come on, Jakey. There we go.
Here we go. Some folks from the office want to start a bowling team. What should the team be called?
So what we should call the bowling team?
Vote on your devices now.
The team should be called Easy Access Chloroform. Millions better the old shit. So Easy Access Chloroform or Millions better the old shit. I'm picking this one. Oh, he split.
Boost your score even more.
Oh, apparently you answered balked, Peter. Oh, I hope it didn't. I know you were low on time.
Your headset has been covered in grape jelly by the office prankster. How do you respond?
How do you respond to the office prankster? Pee and cum in the goat sea? Complain about this shit shark? Get laid if Ocean? Ooh, how do you respond to the office prankster? I'm picking this one. Oh yeah, I know these ones can be tough, Jakey. So what are we getting here? Ooh, 1 vote!
You discover
Well,
a portal to another realm in the office supply closet. What do you do?
Gamers should discover the Dreamcast is good console, or the portal provides easy access to kidnap for jockstraps. Ooh. Which of these are we gonna vote for? Now one of these is mine, so that maybe 2 of you voting on these. Oh, 1 vote went to me. Thank you. Oh, tough luck, Jakey.
Your social media presence is a little spicy. How do you respond?
So how do you respond to Trish? Whatever. You are shit. Predator is cool. Or God is evil, Trish. He should be prosecuted. Which of these responses is better? Now one of these is mine, so let's see how you guys vote. Oh, you voted for Kuba's one, damn it. Well done, Kuba.
Good job. And speaking of jobs, let's see who's most likely to get one.
So what are the scores now? Oh, wow, it's really close.
Legally, I have to tell you that none of this is binding until a contract is in place, blah, blah, blah. Let's do one more icebreaker.
Alright then, we will have one more icebreaker
overthink
question
it.
to
Just put
answer,
down whatever
and
enters
then
your
there'll
mind.
be a final
Unless you're
round.
thinking about my ex. We're still very close. I just don't want to hear about them right now, okay? This is my space.
Alright, so what are we going to do for this question? Okay, I'll put mine in.
To inform you that you've used half of your time.
Yeah, there isn't as much time this time because you only have one question. Yay!
I
You got...
like what I'm seeing.
Alright then. Now the final round is
Okay,
slightly different.
It's the final round, and it appears we're
So pay
missing
attention.
something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. My computer only opens MIDI files. But you know what? I don't need resumes.
What kind of
Just
computer
finished
only
personal
opens MIDI
stick.
files?
It's already started on your device. In the words of my dad, this is your last chance to impress me, so make it count.
Let's see. Oh, what are we getting?
I'm here to inform you that you've used half your time.
Oh. Okay, I have mine in. We are just waiting for Jakey.
Finish your answer before
Now,
time
Jakey, if you can hear me, do not have long. There we go.
Don't let me down.
I say, give me belly rubs, Daddy. I do not give a shit. I say the RTT 94 experience gets
Who's your
better.
favorite now?
I do jerks off Mark Zuckerberg, it was Dream. Which of these would you say gives better first impression? I think that's what the question for this round is. Who would you hire? Who do you prefer? Are we going to get votes? One of these is mine, by the way.
Since it's the
Oh!
last round, how about an even bigger score bonus?
Well done, Cuba. You beat me. I say Pokemon picking takes fries. I do. I love wolves. I say disestablish the government. I do spontaneous asbestos order. Which of these? I pick this one. Oh, it's a tie. So, what are the end results?
That's it. This has been the toughest decision I've ever avoided making.
Well, Cube Variety has won it.
The
Congratulations.
job goes to... Congratulations.
Yep, Cube
You're
18i, you
assistant
are
to
the
the
winner.
assistant manager of thought conflagration. Welcome to the team. Oh, and Owen, you're fired.
Oh no.
Oh. No, thank you for playing Job. I hear you, Jake. You're not understanding the last round. That's okay. It's just about putting words in, trying to have some fun. And you can see on the left some of the answers he gave. Alright then. I think it's time that I get another game on. So what am I going to play this time? Exit to pack. Okay, does anyone in chat have any preferences for what game they would like to play? I'm going to open the floor to you. If not, then I will probably switch pack and play Fibbage or Quiplash. But it's up to you guys, because I want to play with you lot. Okay, so I will switch pack then and load up. So which one are we going to go for? So Quiplash or the Inventions one? Now I currently don't have the Inventions one installed on my computer right now, so I can't play that one right now. So what I will do is load up Quiplash. Ah, good, it's auto capturing for them already. Let's get Quiplash up. Now I haven't played this one recently, so I'll need to double check the settings. Okay, full screen. Extended timers on. Yep, that all looks fine. Right, that's. I need to get into the game myself. Up against one.
Enter the room code ZXNT.
ZXNT, not Z, you American Quiplash host. Oh, whatever. Anyway, we are going to be playing Quiplash 3. You can join in, as has been said, the code is ZXNT. We have 4 people in. Peter, please pick an avatar. It doesn't really matter which one, but please do pick one. I'm going to take a short break whilst everyone gets sorted. Maybe there'll be a few people join in, so 1 minute and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I got some more water and I got my snacks. This time my snacks are biscuits. Let me get my face tracking working again. Okay, face tracking, there you go. Face tracking is sorted. So just this. Okay. Now I'm going to leave it a few more seconds. If anyone has joined the channel in the last minute or so, you can join this game. The code is ZXNT. Go to jackbox.tv, put it in. I'll give a few more seconds. We are all ready. I'm going to get this game on. In about 10 seconds, so you have 10 seconds to join if you aren't already. Alright then, I'm going to assume that nobody else wants to join and that we're all ready to go, so let's go! Now if you have missed out, you can join the audience. The code is on the top
And
right.
now, Quiplash 3.
Anyway.
Quipsylvania. I'm Schmitty, and I cannot wait to get quipping. You with me? Oh, and if you're not in the game, you can still kind of be in the game. Just punch in the room code and join the audience. Here's
Alright,
round
Quiplash
one.
time.
I'm going to flash two
I'm
prompts
presuming
on
you
your
all know how to
device.
play.
Type something ingenious that will stand up against another player's response. Then everyone will vote for their fave, and one of you will get an ego boost. You're going to get points based on the percentage of votes you get, so don't hold back.
Okay, I've got my answers in. If you are struggling, don't feel scared to use the safety quips. Oh, JK, I'm sorry I didn't see you asking how to play. This is essentially come up with the funniest answers to these prompts. Feel free to use the safety quips. The safety quips in this game are pretty good, and you will do pretty well if you do them. But try and come up with your own because you get more points that way. Especially if there's anyone in the audience. Feel free to vote. Come on, Peter. You don't have long.
And that's time.
Oh no, Peter.
Okay, let's see what you've wrought.
Oh, sorry, JK.
Let's set it off
I
with...
misunderstood that. Okay. Anyway.
It's easy to walk out of a timeshare pitch until they offer you blank.
Oh.
Winning by default is still winning, you know?
Oh, Peter, I'm so
Next
sorry
up,
if you're having more technical
the leading
issues.
cause of goosebumps,
What?
probably. And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Oh, Peter, are you still in the game and able to vote? If not, just reload the game, I guess. Oh no!
And now, the worst thing to write inside a Get Well Soon card.
Well, at least I win this one by default. Sorry, Peter. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do about it now.
All right, check this out. The best part about living in a sewer.
The best part about living in a
Alright,
sewer,
people,
having
it's
crime-fighting
voting time.
turtles as friends or free water and rats. This one. Congratulations, Jakey! Oh!
That was round 1. Reminder
Well
that
done.
those all go on your permanent record. Let's see the scores.
There we go, a biscuit.
I see round 2 in your future, where points will be doubled and stakes will be higher.
Oh, that's right, Gab. Hopefully Peter doesn't have any issues.
Time's running out. Let's
Alright
do
then.
this.
I was last one that time. Let's see what we
How
came
about
up
we
with.
start with, I promise not to tell anybody, but seriously, what would you kill for?
Would you
Okay,
kill for
choose a
rough
way.
Pokemon or self-defense? I mean, this one's easy for me. Ooh, tied.
And next is a common inscription on a pirate's headstone.
A common inscription on a
Okay,
pirate's
choose your
headstone.
favorite.
X or I want to meet SpongeBob. Wow, that one's tied.
And next, a new feature of the iPhone
A
37.
new feature of the iPhone 37. It makes calls or brain-to-brain
Okay, everybody, pick your
texting.
favorite quip.
I mean, I don't think one of those is a new feature. Henry. Oh, tied! My safety quip got a vote,
Next,
and yes, I
this
did get the
player
reference,
took a
Jakey.
DNA test.
It's a
Turns
Futurama
out they're
reference, isn't it? But I
100% blank.
didn't say it yet because I didn't want to be put to vote. Oxbridge,
Here's the
I
fun
took a
part.
DNA
Pick your
test. Turns
favorite
out
quip.
that I am 100%. I am not a wolf, so I have to vote for this one. I mean, my character was the Tanuki, which are not wolves. And this avatar is the Red Panther, because I can't find a Tanuki avatar yet. I might get
Wow,
that
that's
sorted
it
if
for
I ever
round
get
two.
to Twitch
Time
affiliate.
Really flies, huh? Let's see your scores.
Anyway.
Step right up to Riplash. And behold, a final round to end all
Oh,
rounds.
Jakey,
On your
I
device,
think I
you'll
did
see
get
a
your
prompt that
reference.
requires 3
Because I remembered
separate
the episode of
responses.
Futurama where
One of
they
you
released
wasn't
that
paying attention, but that's fine.
iPhone with EYE and it goes in the eye, and there was a prize that you can call people with it. Forgive me if that's not the reference you were thinking of it, but anyway. I'm on to the final round. What 3 words did... Oh, I should not read that out loud, just in case I help someone else with the same prompt. Alright, we are just waiting on Peter now. I'm hoping he didn't have the same problem as he had in round 1.
Time's running out.
Come on, Peter, please don't have the issue again. 2.
No turning back now.
Did you get it in, Peter? Oh.
If a picture is worth 1,000 words, what 3 words did your last selfie say?
So, Amb versus Big Juicy Thick Censored.
Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
Ooh, I see your message, Peter. You typed something down it booked. So we're voting on this one. If your picture is worth 1,000 words, what 3 words did your last selfie say? Oh, tough luck, Peter. I don't think you ought to Peter my answer though.
3 things Mars needs before we can
3
live
things
there.
Mars needs before we can live there. Hot aliens, video games, no war, waifus, husbandos, water.
Time to pick the one you like best.
I'm picking this one. I mean, these answers are similar, but I think I have a clear preference. Anyway, I think Peter is the other voter on this one. Are you able to vote, Peter? Are you going to vote? Nope. Well done, Jakey. You got my vote. I believe that's the end of the game.
Nothing to do now but see those final scores.
Oh! Congratulations, Jakey Cray 200. You won the game. Oh, you did spell vor correctly. Well done. Anyway. I'm thinking let's play again. Let's have another game of Quiplash. Oh, yours was the Pirate Headstone one. The one about SpongeBob, where you misspelled SpongeBob. And yeah, I unfortunately have not watched SpongeBob, so I do not quite fully get that reference. Does anyone else in chat get that reference? Yeah, I remember the answer anyway. I'm going to take a short break whilst you guys get in the game, the code is YOSC. You can join at Jackbox.tv as usual. Right, I will be right back. I'm back and hello, Swanberto and Cindy Walker. Welcome to the game. I look forward to playing Jackbox with you. And this game of Quick Dash. Anyway, Jakey and Cindy, you need to set avatars, please. I will fix face tracking. Let me fix that. Okay, face tracking is sorted. Now I believe Peter is not going to be joining this game, that's fine. Oh, Cindy, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Anyway, we have 5 in the game. We currently have 5 watching. I believe that we are ready to start this game. I'll give you a few seconds in case anyone wants to disagree with me. Okay, I believe we are ready, and therefore I'm going to get the game started. Ah, Cindy, you want to know the rules?
Quiplash 3.
So this is Quiplash.
Quiplash 3.
You get a prompt, you've got to answer that prompt, try and make your answers
Schmitty,
funny,
yes,
and
I do have a fabulous set
then
of
we
pipes.
come
Thank
to...
you. Ready for round 1?
Oh, you can...
You'll rake in
Oh,
the
yes,
points
you're
based on the
absolutely
percentage
allowed
of
to be
people who
dirty
did
and...
your response.
But
got it? Great.
Keep it within Twitch TOS. Oh, and thank you to Umberto for the follow as well. Thank you so much. Anyway, I got to get my answers in.
Time's running out. Wrap it up or use a safety quip if you have to. It's quip time.
It's okay,
And the
Jakey.
first
I
prompt
believe
is-
we can understand you pretty well.
America doesn't have
Anyway.
a royal family. We just have blank.
So what does America have instead of a royal family? A hollow shell of a man
Now
or
vote.
autism? I'm voting for this one. And if there is anyone watching the stream that isn't playing, you are welcome to join the audience. Code is YOSC. Go to Jackbox.tv. You can join the audience. You can vote along with us.
Next we have a bumper sticker a goose would put on its car.
A bumper sticker a goose would put on its car.
Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite.
What kind of a question is this? Well done, Cindy. You got me there.
Let's keep it going. Taco Tuesdays are so much better than blank Wednesdays.
So what are these taco... Well...
And now, pick your favorite.
Portable, wank your dad. Oh. Well, this is an easy one. Sorry, Jakey.
Next on the docket, you knew the accident involved a clown car because the road was covered in blank.
Oh!
All right, vote for the one you like best.
Oh. Ooh. I did not type either of these, so I've had to vote for one of them. I believe in voting. Well done, Cooper.
Let's see the next one. This year's least popular kids' toy is
the least
the blank.
popular kids' toy. The...
All right, choose your favorite.
Ooh, this is a tough one. At least in my opinion, I think it is. Oh, well done, Jakey. You beat my safety quip. As you can see, safety quips are actually pretty good in this game, so feel free to use them if you're struggling. So Twomberto is winning.
Round 2 is upon us. Put on your best quip face
Anyway, the points are
because
doubled,
the
so
points
who
are doubled,
knows what's
and the
going to
tension
be the
is
results
thick.
after the end of this round. I mean, I got mine in quickly. You still have time. About 30 seconds from now. Anyway, Jakey, don't worry too much about TOS. I'll keep track of whether things are within TOS. And I don't plan on being too harsh, even if they are.
There's seconds left. Use a safety quip if you have. Let's make some noise.
Yeah, you got beat really good on that one, Jakey. Tough luck anyway.
First, but not necessarily best, is a cool guy thing to say when you trip and fall. Okay, pick one.
Which one would the cool guy say? Oh, Twomberto totally demolished Cindy Walker on that one.
Moving right along. The most common dating faux pas among dragons.
Ooh.
Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite.
That dragon pussy tastes spicy. or wearing too much eyeliner. I mean, I'm not a fan of pussy, as you can see from my stream tags, but anyway. I'm picking this one. Oh wow, that was the safety quit. Well done, JK.
Okay, what's next?
They're not worth as
The
much points,
worst
but
thing to
well
hear
done.
after saying I love you.
I know, or
All right,
I
people,
love you
it's
too,
voting
but my
time.
ass really hurts. I mean, I know which one of these I'd find worse. Ah, but well done, Tom Berta. I think
Next
you're
one up,
honestly running away with this
a
game.
gentler way to say low sperm count.
A gentler way to say low sperm count. Soy-induced
Now it gets real.
subverter to
Pick
your
your favorite.
man who has yet to discover furry porn. Well, one of these is mine. Yeah. Whoa.
Without
Thank
further
you for
ado,
voting for my one.
it's just a matter of time before someone goes through
Oh
this
no!
player's
Do not
phone
go
and
through my
finds
phone
blank.
and find.
Time to pick the one you like
I
best.
may or may not have both of these, so please do not scroll through my phone. That is a plea. I should vote for that one. Oh yeah.
Hard to put that round 2 into words, but let's
Almost
see how
got
it
to vote
translates to the scoreboard.
I've caught up a bit, but I think Tom Berta's
Ready
already won.
for
They've got the last round to go.
Whiplash, where points flow like honey. I'll be sending each of you a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. You'll do great. I see we have an odd number, so you'll be competing against moi. Lucky you.
Ooh. Anyway, as he said, you got 3 answers in this one. Cindy is competing against the bot. So, goes on to this one question. I got my one in. I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with.
Just a few seconds
Oh, you
left.
don't have long left, by the way. Get your answers in. I would hate to see you lose by not getting your answers in.
Okay, it's
Did
time.
you get your answer in, Jakey?
3
Anyway.
things all historians will remember the 21st century for.
So, what will people remember the 21st century for? Everyone
Okay,
got locked
everybody,
up,
pick your
struggled to
favorite
eat, has
quip.
no money, lost our homes to aliens, or the end of baseball, the end of hockey, or the emergence of hockball. I'm waiting for that one. Oh, it's okay. Spelling doesn't matter that much, though. You may not get as many votes, but nothing to worry about. So what? Okay, this is the. There you go, Cindy. That was easy. You beat the bot. Well done.
Oh, I took that one on the chin, huh?
Oh, we get an achievement for that.
What is
You
the
can't-
world's saddest
Oh, you can't see that,
three-word
okay.
story?
The world's saddest three-word story.
Okay, choose your favorite.
Beautiful woman, bold porno, abs abduction, crime, or Pokemon aren't real. Now, one of these is mine, so I'm not going to try and influence you. I'll just. Yeah, I was the only one that actually had the three-word story, so I think that win for me is well deserved.
Three deep thoughts a sloth has on an average day.
So what does Sloth think about? Man, we used to be bigger. Why am I so slow? How dealt are my claw?
And now,
Wow,
pick your
that's high. I'm slower than everything. If I was human, I'd... Yeah, okay, I'm waiting for that one. Oh, well done, Jakey. I guess you
Take
both
a deep
struggled with
breath
that
and behold
one.
the final scores.
Yeah, I figured out that one, but I didn't say it out loud just in case it influenced the vote. Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Cindy just took the win straight from that last round. Congratulations, Cindy Walker. You've won the game. It was very close. Oh, well done. That's... Alright then. What do you guys want to play next? We have 2 games of Quick Flash. I feel like playing a different game right now, so I'm going to... I actually fancy playing Blather Round. I do not know how familiar you are with this game, but this is one that another streamer introduced me to. He likes it a lot, and I'm actually going to share it with you guys as well. Let me double check the settings first, because I have not played this one yet. Yeah. Just... Alright then. Oh, I see what you wanted to go for, Jakey. Alright then, this is Blather Round. If you don't know how to play, let me know in the chat. I will be happy to explain it. If not, then feel free to join in. The code is TYIM. Go to jackbox.tv and you can join in.
And the room code is TYIM.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you love Blather Round, Jakey. I'm gonna grab another biscuit. See if we can get a 6th person in. If not, we will be starting this game shortly. Yeah, we do have 6. Welcome, Patat. We have a full game, so I'm going to get the game started. I also need to finish this biscuit. It's a delicious bourbon
Welcome
biscuit.
to
We have
Blather
these
Round. You don't need to be a
chocolate
genius
biscuits
to
in
play
Britain.
this
They're
game,
very
but it
delicious.
helps. You're going to present a secret prompt, like Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing, while you make more elaborate sentences. Oh, it's a lot like Free Willy too. Moby Dick! Be fast to win big. And
Okay.
teamwork is rewarded, so talk out loud and work together. Let's begin.
Good luck, everyone.
Okay, round 1.
So
Choose
what
the
are we going
prompt
to
that
pick?
speaks to you.
I'm...
If you pick a harder prompt, you'll get more points
I'm
if
gonna
someone
pick this
guesses
one.
it right.
I'm gonna go for it. I think... Yep, there we go.
Now
Cheeky.
you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Pick words to build a sentence describing your prompt, and then tap Submit when you're finished. You can always change your mind. Just tap the word again to take it out.
Alright, feel free to use all the options you can have. I think you can have up to 2 words from each column.
Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Oh, I don't think Patak got your
Okay.
prompt in.
You'll be our first presenter.
Anyway, we will
The
start by trying to
category
guess
is
Cindy
person.
Walker's person. Do not type your guesses in the chat.
They're
Put
called
them in the
pretty living
game.
individual.
If you're in the
Type, type,
audience, you
type.
can
Guess,
join
guess,
the
guess.
game.
That
TYI
means everyone in
join
the
the audience
audience
and guess
too.
there.
In the meantime, the presenter will write another sentence.
Okay.
Listra. They are known for the music.
Snowman.
Lady Gaga.
Iced tea.
Drake.
Frosty the Snowman.
Iced tea.
Skrillex. Your mom.
Okay.
They're nothing like Lady Gaga.
When the presenter uses your guess in a sentence, you get
She is so spicy.
Oxbridge.
Wait. What? Wait. Oh, I typed the wrong Spice Girl in. Well done, Tomberto. You got Victoria Beckham. I was just typing a different Spice Girl in.
great
And...
job, everyone. If you contributed a guess that got used, you're getting some points too.
And did someone type my name in? I didn't see who that was. How dare you?
The category is place, and this
Anyway,
is the
it's my
place
turn.
to
I have a
be.
place, and it's your job to guess it for my prompt.
It's a tall, vibrant, walled place.
Time to begin.
Paris. It's where you view the beach. Empire State Building, France.
The Alps. The Himalayas.
It's nothing like the Alps. Florida.
Cafona.
High shore.
A hotel. So much skyscraper.
What a sweet little sentence. So small, so cute.
It's kinda similar to Miami.
Well done, Cindy.
You should seriously think about publishing that.
Alright,
The
it's
category
Tomberto's
is
turn,
story.
and we've got a story to find.
It's a story about a curious thing.
Let's get the presentation started.
Shrek.
Curious George.
Garfield. Harry Potter.
Oh, feel free to get plenty of guesses in. It helps everyone out, and also get lots of prompts in as well if you're the one.
If you
Yeah.
Good thing.
And a terrifying character specimen. Ghosts. Alien.
Aladdin.
Coraline.
Human.
Oh.
It's kinda similar to Alien. Star Wars.
Spaceship.
Ed.
Star Trek.
Predator.
Predator.
Get your guesses
Ooh,
in
I think this
before
might be a
this
tough
thing wraps
one.
up.
I've
It's the TV version of Alien.
Okay, I probably used Stream Advantage to get that one, but I'm taking it, sorry.
I'm over the moon.
Yeah, I think the stream delay is about a few seconds, so yeah, I'm
The category
sorry.
is person.
They're a thick human.
Here we go.
I mean, thick enough multiple meanings, so...
Donald Trump.
They are renowned for the melody.
Kim Kardashian.
Pavarotti. Kim Kardashian.
Dwayne Johnson.
Nicki Minaj.
Mozart.
Kanye West.
They're kinda similar to Mozart.
Adele. Beethoven.
Kinda similar to Mozart.
Beethoven.
Chopin.
Presenter.
Oh,
She's so foreign.
She's so foreign.
What a
Okay,
sweet
we're all
little
on the wrong
sentence.
lines here.
The Fat Lady.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
They're younger than
Okay.
Tchaikovsky.
Your mom.
Oxbridge.
Oh, this is a tough one. I'm sorry, Kuba. I don't know if I'm going to get this one.
Type
What's the
fast.
bonus
We're
to
down to the
who?
wire.
No idea.
Did this? Oh,
Okay, the timer
we ran
ran
out
out.
of time
That
there.
happens sometimes. Don't beat yourself
was
up.
it? Yo-yo, Marv. I've never
if you
heard
think the
of
presenter
that
did a good
one,
job anyway,
so
hit my bad on your device.
I'm not hitting my bad because I don't think I would have
The
got that
category
one.
is thing.
It's a tricky balance.
Off you go.
Hoverboard. Seesaw.
Ruler.
Politics.
Swind. Skateboard.
So what thing is Jakey trying to describe to us this time?
Spirit level.
Trapeze. Spin.
It's nothing like politics.
Tightrope.
Balance beam.
Harmony.
Tightrope.
Banking. Money.
I think that clue might be a bit too cryptic. Come on, give us something to help us, please. I think anything is better than nothing.
Oxbridge.
Life.
Is everyone just gonna spam my name for everything now? Oh, anyway, I'll join in.
We're nearing the end. Guess, guess, guess.
Finance. Kids. Come on, Jackie. Freedom.
Time is almost up.
Stapler.
Scissors.
Pen.
Oh, I don't think we had enough clues with that one. A unicycle.
You were in the neighborhood, but you couldn't find the house. Okay, it's finally your turn.
Alright, Pata,
category
if
is
you're still
place.
here, let's try and get your place.
It's a blanky blank.
It's a
Let's
blanky
do this.
blank. Is Pata even here? I don't think I've seen any of their guesses. Anyway, may as well try and type some
Not
guesses
all.
in.
London. Antarctic. Texas.
Bermuda Triangle.
I guess we're just
Bermuda.
slamming places to see if we can guess it.
No need to be this careful. Submit your sentence and move on to the next.
Leto Desert.
Japan. Rome. Novita Desert. New York City. Sahara.
Hey, presenter, are you stuck? No shame in that. Just skip the sentence.
Himalayas.
I don't think I can actually kick the player out of the game if they're just completely AFK.
Ocean.
Tabula rasa.
So
Blank
we're
sheet.
just gonna have to wait. I'm sorry about
Pacific
this.
Hey, presenter.
Just
let's
got 30
go,
seconds to see if we can
go.
guess
When?
a random place. That could be anywhere.
The timer stops for no one. Get those guesses in.
Miami. Florida.
Sosnowiec.
California.
Oxbridge.
Tits.
America.
Australia.
It's almost over. Keep guessing.
Shagama. India.
Oh!
If at first you don't succeed, you end up where we are now. Everybody's
Anyway.
had a turn. Let's see the scoreboard. Do.
So we skip
Numbers and
Pata.
math.
Alright then. So Oxbridge and
Round
Cindy
two.
are
Let's do this
in
all
the
over
lead.
again. In round
John
two, the
Berto is
points
not
are
far
double.
behind. The rest of us got some catching up to do.
Here we go again.
So,
Pick a beautiful new prompt. Pick the prompt you're most familiar with, or just close your
I'm
eyes,
picking this
stab
one.
the screen, and scream, I trust the fates!
Pata isn't here, unfortunate. Always pass that
Write
back
a
now.
sentence to describe your new prompt. Did you know that you can scroll the lists up and down? You might have more words than you think.
Okay.
It's your turn.
I mean, that is part of the game,
The
JK.
category is
Oh, I think my
story.
face tracking is gone. Let me sort that out. There we go. There we go.
It's a story about a horrible good protagonist.
Here we go.
So what story has Kuba given us?
Megamind. Shrek.
And an evil inner struggle.
Oh yeah, I get that, JK. That's part of the whole game.
Daria the Wimpy Kid.
Harry Potter.
Soal.
Harry Potter.
Come on, presenter. Just go ahead and write something.
Spider-Man. Iron Man. Deadpool. Hercules.
Star Wars.
It's not the same form as Shrek.
Okay, it's not the same form as Shrek. I'm slouching, I need to fix that. Anyway, let's get back to guessing.
Whoa. A peculiar monster.
What a marvelous sentence.
Frankenstein.
It's an older book than Lord of the Rings.
Time is running out. Submit more guesses.
Iron Man.
Pride and Prejudice.
Time is almost up.
Red Dog. Sherlock Holmes.
The hero has the violence.
The Bible.
Dracula.
Oh, I'm gonna say my bad
Well,
on that one.
didn't go well,
Feel that was
but I still
gettable.
love you.
So you can have your consolation points in that one,
the category
Cuba.
is story.
Oh wait, what's from Berto's story?
It's a story about a wonderful character womanhood.
Off you go.
Frozen.
Female stories.
And a happy, colourful dancing.
Mary Poppins. Wonder Woman.
I got it! I mean, I gave
We
you
must have a
time
psychic
to
on our hands.
stream a delay that time.
You should be proud of what you've done here today.
I got lucky there.
The category is story.
Right, so what's Jakey's story?
It's a story about a colorful creature.
And we're off.
Shrek.
Clifford.
And a wonderful fiction.
Well done, Cuba! You got it, My Little
That
Pony.
round got me so pumped up, I don't even need to drink the rest of my caffeine milk.
I got to bring another biscuit.
Okay, I'm getting that as a tattoo.
Yes, you did get it right, Cuba. Well done.
The category is place.
Alright, my place now. Can you get this place?
It's an amazing creative beast place.
Here we go again.
Zoo. Africa.
Forest.
It's where you do the assembly.
Amazon.
Paris.
Great Coral Reef.
Amazon.
China. Factory.
Church.
School.
Cambridge.
Studio.
Hell.
It's smaller than factory.
Workshop.
Zoo.
It's a lot like workshop.
Farm.
Garage.
Press.
This place has a heartwarming fur.
art bench.
Time is running out. Time to take some big swings.
It's more specific than workshop.
Kitchen.
Pet.
Zoo. It's where you manufacture the critter.
Time
Cafe.
is almost up.
Your mom.
Oh no! I thought you would get this one.
You failed. But you look
You've
good
never
doing
been
it.
to Build-A-Bear workshops or get
The
plushies.
category is story.
Oh. Anyway,
It's a
So-
story about a blanky blank.
And so it begins.
oh, that's interesting to know, Jakey. But let's try and guess what Patat's story is, even though I don't think Patat is here at all. Ah. Right, let's just type in
Russia.
random stories this
Harry
time.
Potter.
Cookery.
Boy in the striped pajamas.
Maybe you should just submit the sentence and find better luck with the next one.
Poland. Oxbridge. Sosnowiec.
Lord of the Rings.
Doom.
Frozen.
Lord of the Rings.
Toy Story.
Sexy time.
Bananas in pajamas.
USA.
The presenter needs to do something.
Up.
Star Trek. Sexy time.
Myanus.
Among Us.
Interstellar.
Russia.
Gravity.
Fall Guys.
Presenter, let's go.
No point trying to tell the
Martian.
the presenter to do something.
You haven't got
This-
long left.
Patat isn't
Little
here
Mermaid.
at all, unfortunately.
Frozen.
Bible.
Frozen. Cinderella.
Beauty and the Beast. Dictionary.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Fuck. Sherlock Holmes.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
As you can see, there's literally nothing you can do if you get nothing.
Oops, you failed.
Anyway,
One more presentation left.
it's the last round
The
and
category
it's
is
Cindy Walker's
place.
place to find.
It's an incredible place.
Here we go.
London.
It's where you appreciate the magic.
My bedroom.
So much architecture.
Hogwarts.
Rome. Athens.
Oh, it's Paris. Well done, Twomberto. You got Cindy's place. And I believe we're coming to the final scores.
Time to see where all those points point to. That means the winner is...
And Twomberto is the winner. Congratulations.
Thanks for playing.
Now,
Now,
do
if
you
you'll
guys want to play
excuse me,
Blather
I
Round
have a red
again?
lobster crab tank with my
Or
name
do you
on
fancy playing something else? I'm going to give you some time to get your answers in the chat. It's up to you. Ah, Cindy wants a new game. Okay, I will pick out a new game then. Back. Yes, you have Champed Up. Champed Up is in this same pack, so well, let's give it a go. Now it's getting kind of late here, so this is going to be the last game of this stream. Extended timers on. Build your centric contract. Okay, those settings are good. Let's get the game on. Okay, so we are now playing Champed Up. You know the drill by now. Go to jackbox.tv, type in the code IAHJ, and you can play along too. I believe Jakey knows how to play. Cindy, I don't think you do. Since you're asking to show the instructions, I will let the tutorial play and I'll try and explain anything that is confusing, maybe. Right. Anyway, this is a drawing game at the heart of it. Full details should be explained in the tutorial. I'm going to take a quick break. Okay, I'm back. Let me fix face tracking, and whoever the 5th player is, I'm guessing that's you, Jakey. Please select a character. There you go. Let me fix face tracking. There we go, face tracking is sorted. Alright, then I will give it a few more seconds in case there is anyone else that would like to join. The code is IAHJ. Go to Jackbox TV, put that in. There are 3 slots open. You don't have to join, you can join the audience if you want. I'm going to assume from this that everyone is in, so we're going to get this game started. Good luck, everybody. Now, for those that haven't played this before, let's listen to the tutorial.
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go.
Alright then, 2.5 minutes to draw a character. Remember, keep drawings within Twitch TOS, but aside from that, go for whatever you like. Okay, I got my character in. Got about 20 seconds or so for Roberto to get your character in.
The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold.
Okay, we got the same thing again. Good luck. So you got to figure out what this character is the champion of and try and beat them at their own game. I've come with mine.
It's time for the main event. Here comes our first Brave Warrior. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of sadists.
So who's the champion of sadists? Get your votes in.
Talk about a character assassination. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. Hurts so good. In this corner we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of disappointing their parents.
Oh no. Oh, thank you for the fan art. Oh, I've got the deciding vote. Oh, there you go.
They're not mad, they're just disappointed. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of creeps.
Oh, the champion of creeps. Who's the champion of creeps?
Oof, what a nasty uppercut.
I think I see what that is supposed to be. Not saying what it is because that is almost definitely TOS. You can get away with that version, Cuba,
Next
but
up, it'll be
not any more detailed than that, please.
versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of being dirty.
Oh, well, one of these is mine, so I'll let you guys vote. And
Oh, what a huge blow! Can they counter?
oh my, you. Well done, Cindy.
To the victor go the Soils. Moving on, we've got versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of the deep sea. Unbelievable!
Yeah, one of these is mine as well, so you gotta vote for Pumpkin Man or Elsa Bitch.
The kid gloves are off now.
Oh wow, you voted for mine even though my character has nothing to do with the deep sea. Thank you so much.
Absolutely terrifying. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores.
Yeah, that saves me from a utter disappointment. It's a mild disappointment. Anyway, new champion time. I know what I'm drawing for this. Okay, got mine in.
Warning, name those
Kuba, you don't have much time. Get yours in quickly. I'll grab a biscuit. Right, into the dog time. Oh, you don't have much time left. Cindy and Jakey, get your underdogs in quickly.
It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative.
Alright, so we got 2 rounds this time.
First 2 fighters. You will decide who is the champion of scary creatures.
The champion of scary creatures. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing your ones then, Jakey. Anyway, oh,
it's not
don't forget to get your votes in.
The next title up for grabs. The champion of tickle fights. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? They're slaying in character.
Ooh, well done.
There is teamwork, folks.
Yeah.
2 new fighters enter the ring.
It's a tag motherfucker versus me bitches.
Champion of weirdos.
Ooh. So, don't forget to get your votes in.
My goodness! We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of the waiting room. The trainers have a decision to make. This is pure pandemonium.
Which one to vote for? This one.
We're watching a scribble quibble.
Oh yeah, you get 2 chances to vote. You get 1 chance in the first half and 1 chance in the second half. Take advantage of both chances and you get 2 votes.
Here's our next matchup. Who is the champion of shock and awe?
Ooh.
What a whack attack! This next contest could swing things. The champion of being body positive.
Oh, so
will the players tag out?
Is there going to be?
Let's find out.
We got 1 swap out. We're going to get a second, or going to stick to Enderman.
I just did a spit take. It's neck and neck.
Oh, well done, Jakey.
The me versus the world mentality certainly paid off. It's time for our next bout.
Ariana Kills versus Malfoy.
The champion of dubstep.
Now one of these is mine.
This might be over.
The champion of dubstep. And the second half is going to be the champion of never getting past the first day. Ooh, I am definitely
What will the trainers
swapping.
do? Let's see. Here come the reinforcements.
Oh.
Can they recover? I don't know.
Oh, well done, Cindy. You beat me again.
Their chemistry is off the charts. Here are
Apologies,
the next two fighters.
I can't quite remember which one your drawings were.
The champion of freaking out.
Oh, the champion of freaking out. Sexy Pokemon
Will
or
they be able to
3?
maintain this lead? The scales are beginning to tip. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of K-pop fans.
Champion of K-pop fans?
It's
Are we getting any
decision time.
swaps?
This is pure pandemonium.
Oh.
They got him on the ropes.
Oh,
smokes,
oh
I
my
didn't see that
god,
coming.
dude!
This is
Why
brutal.
did it swap to that one?
The tides
Oh, the
are
Enderman.
turning.
Yeah, that was all. That was a pretty okay drawing in my mind. I don't play much Minecraft, so I can't really say too much more than that.
Tag team for the ages.
Well done, Cuba.
Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner.
Cindy Walker, you won! Congratulations! I did absolutely terrible. I mean, the rest of you did okay. I did awful. Thank you for playing along with me. This was the last game of the night. I'm gonna head off but stick around for the raid. I have a raid target already in mind, so thank you for watching. Stick around for the raid. And oh, nice! I could tell that was a Lopunny JK. Thank you for playing along. I'll send the raid off. Okay, thank you for playing. I plan on streaming again Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays until I get to affiliate. And then we'll see if I get to affiliate. That's the plan. I'm probably going to play Fall Guys those days. Anyway, let's get this raid off. And I will see you next time.
Stakes are higher, battles are on fire. You're next, head to head, last chance. Get ahead, tag out, swap your player strategy. Adds a layer, will you stick the landing? Be the last one standing. Look to the swaying crowd. Their chants are growing loud. When all the votes are
Mm-hmm.